Browsing for articles in journals, magazines, and newspapers. Let's say that your professor tells you to look for an article in a journal, trade publication, magazine, or newspaper. Collectively, these are called serials or periodicals because they come out serially or periodically. Some articles may be freely available online, but most publications are not completely free or open access. Eventually, you are likely to hit a paywall or a request to create an account like this. You do not need to give them your information. Just use the library's subscriptions. So here's a list of approved publications. We have The Economist, Harvard Business Review, and a few others here. Let's take the first one. Let's say we want to find articles in The Economist. I am going to copy the name of that publication. This particular guide has a Find Journals page, but I'm actually going to navigate over to the library's homepage and go from here. There is a Journals tab right here in the center of the homepage. And although it says journals, it's also magazines, newspapers, trade publications, any of those serials or periodicals that we were talking about earlier. And I'm going to paste in my title, The Economist, and hit search. All right, so I'm going to look at my options and dates of coverage here. Christopher Center Print Microform Holdings. That means that it's something that we have in print in the Christopher Center. But check those dates. You always want to make sure that the dates are what you need. Our print holdings are only from 1965 to 2011. This is what we need. It's both online and it goes up to present. It doesn't really matter which one of these we choose. It will take us to the same place. You'll notice that down here there is this search inside this journal box. We are not going to do that because it takes you into Summon to search for it, and it's basically like adding a middleman into your search. We're going to go directly to the source. We're going to get better results that way. So I'm going to go ahead and click on ABI Inform. Now this screen will vary based on which vendor your title is available in. Let me show you another interface over here. Harvard Business Review is available on the EBSCO platform. So when we click on that link, we'll see it looks a little different than the ProQuest interface. These are the two most common vendors you're going to see, and both of them have an option to either search by date or to search within this publication. I'm going to go back to The Economist, and there's search within this publication, and I am going to add my search terms. You'll notice that my combining terms, also known as Boolean terms, or and, not would also be included in there, are all in caps. And the reason for that is many of the databases will throw these words away as filler words unless they're all in caps. So that's not true of all databases, but it never hurts to put it in caps, and if you just get in the habit of doing that, you know it will work across all interfaces. And from the screen, we can see we have 185 results. All of these are full text here. We could click on the abstract details link to find out more about the article, or we could just click directly on the full text. So that is how you find and browse content within a specific publication. And as always, if you have any questions, please contact your friendly librarian.